Hey everybody, I got this Huebsch dryer here. Just wanted to show you when you come into this coin slot, once you get that open, you're looking at your main board right here. You got two LEDs. One of these should be blinking, 1 second off, 1 second off. 1 second on, 1 second off, excuse me. And we should have, that indicates communication with our output board down below. Come down below here, and this output board should also have a similar heartbeat signal. Okay, this one obviously does not. We're seeing this one. There's no LEDs down here. There should be at least a heartbeat one down here. There's another one too, but we're not really concerned with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick our probe in here in H1, and as proof, that's your H1 connector right there. It's labeled on the board. And then we're going to pick up neutral at one of these white wires, doesn't matter which one, and we're looking 120 volts in. For giggles, we're going to test both of them, because if you have power at both of these, it also means that your door switch, which is closed, is working. So there we go. You can see that should be 120 volts in. That main board is bad. So just a quick little diagnosis. No big deal. If any of you guys are working on these commercial machines, you can flop this thing down, and your wire diagram should be in a little Ziploc bag right here. So just a little quick thing. I'll be back with you when we install that output board down there. Thanks, guys. Alright guys, I'm back with you here on the Huebsch machine with this output board right here. We're going to be replacing this. This is part number D513797P. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. We're going to be replacing this guy, and we'll see if he gets serial communication back. So, with that said, all you do is you loosen these couple of bolts, right here. See how that kind of slides in? You kind of slide it in on those, and it doesn't go anywhere. Take that out, and you're left with these boards. It's pretty idiot-proof. You've got a set of plugs on these things. Except for this relay, you really need to know where those go. But as long as you remember where those orange wires go, you'll be alright. Where those orange and red wires go, you'll be okay. So, I'll be back with you when we get this thing installed, and we'll see if she's got a heartbeat. Alright now guys, we're back here, and I'll turn this flashlight off. And that right there is the LED pattern that you were supposed to be seeing. Right there. You've got all your communications and your heartbeats and everything like that. That is exactly what you are supposed to be seeing, guys, okay? And the other thing is the orientation of these terminals here. This is a different relay than this. Just bear in mind which one is horizontal and which one is vertical. Just orient your boards the same way, and you'll be able to tell which wire goes where if it's a different relay. So that's not necessarily a skill. That's kind of a skill that this trade has taught me over the years, I guess you could say. It's not necessarily a skill everybody would have, or that everybody would know to look for just off the bat. So let's give this thing a quick test. We got some money in there. Unfortunately, I don't have my key today for that little slot, so we had to go down to the truck and find $1.50 to test this thing. So we'll put her on normal. Start, and off she goes. Give it a minute. Sometimes these things have a centrifugal switch sensor, and you want to make sure that this thing runs for a few minutes just to be sure that that centrifugal switch sensor is detected. It only really takes a second or two. That should be good. Let's see if we're warm. Oh yeah, we're nice and warm in here. I can stick my hand in there and that's what it is. And again, this is a Huebsch. There's your model number right there. Huebsch, however you say that. And all we got to do is bolt that panel back on, which is right there. And we're good to go, guys. Thanks for watching.